You need to find it afterward. So yeah, if you like to join in, feel free to come to a great sit. Feel free to come to a great sit, and we're going for an hour of yoga. So if you like to join, we're going to take one step at a time. So just thinking about the upcoming yoga lesson, and that's maybe a challenge for you that you like to overcome. So we're starting with the story about an elephant sitting up tall, either up on a sitting pillow or up on some books. Start to think about like an elephant, as it is small, as it is little. You can, or humans, people, let's just say people, bind it by a little pole. You can bind it by a little pole. And the elephant tries to get away from that pole, tries to move and get away, you know, but he always sees like, oh yeah, he's bound. And at one point you're breaking the elephant, and he starts to see that he can't move away there. It's just going to hurt him if he tries. He can't move away. I tried so many times, over and over again, on a daily basis. And he just breaks him, and he starts to give up. He starts to see that he's not capable of moving past it when he's kind of like bound on that thing, right? So what happens as he grows up? He never forgets that he was bound to that pole and never forgets that when he's bound to that pole he can't move past it, and he never checks again because it's kind of like the truth to him. Even he changed, but he never tests it again. I think there's so much beauty in it, so much knowledge, and I just took too long to say that, so let me try to rephrase it one more time. So an elephant that is small and is bound by a pole, by people, he tries again and again to get away from the pole, get away from where he is, get away from like being bound on the pole, until he breaks and he gives up. So what happens when he grows up? He tries not anymore, because he sees it as truth, that he can't move away from that pole. So using that knowledge to maybe see, hey, you know what, I could recheck some things about yourself maybe, or you can see your greatness and what you're capable of in another light. Bring your arms by your sides, lift your arms up by your sides, palms are pointing forward, get along from your hips to the fingers. Reaching up for the stars today again. Reaching up for the stars. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Breathing out, release your arms by your sides down. Pick up your arms. Reaching up, up, up. Breathing out, releasing down. Breathing in, lifting up. Spread the fingers, reach up. Your hips to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing down. Again, up. Get long, long, long. Hey, Keith. How are you doing? Release your arms down. Bring your hands to your thighs. Start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. I just told the story about the elephant that is growing up bound by a pole. Do you know that story? Moving the hands forward, backward on your thighs. How are you doing? How is Mia doing? Lots of love to you, dear friend. Lots of love to you, dear friend. Okay. Yeah, it's, you know, I like to tell you. I think it's well known, you know. Let me tell you once again. So, it's quick. You know, as an elephant that is small, people bind it. People bind that little elephant toward on a pole. You know, the elephant tries to get away again and again, day by day, tries and tries, until one day he gives up and he starts to realize that can't move past it. You can't move away from the pole as he's bound to it. And then as he grows up, he never checks again. He never checks again if he can move past that pole. And he just accepts the fact that he can't move past it. And you can't move that really, really big being, you know, that's very, very powerful, realizes that he's just there and he can't move past it because he gave up one day and realized that it's never going to happen, right? So taking this as an inspiration and maybe seeing like, oh wait, you're bigger than you think you are, maybe, just maybe. And I think the story is very beautiful and it illustrates how we are holding us back. Nice to see you. Mia's great. How about you and Sean? Yeah, you know, I've been a little sick, but right now this is the first time we're coming back to it. So I'm very excited to come back to it. So move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Forward, upward, backward and down. How are you doing, my friends? Sean is also doing great. Sending healing vibes your way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, we should be 100% back. My voice is still a little bit. I feel my voice, but I have some tea here, so that's amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are your streams going, by the way? And really connect with your shoulders today. How are they feeling? Connect your palms to your thighs and your thighs to your palms. And from there, interlace your fingers and circle your wrist. Interlace your fingers very, very softly. Very, very softly. Circling your wrist. This is day 426. Day 426. Dreams are good. I introduced the microcosmic orbit for Taoist meditation today. Wow. That's amazing. Circling your wrist. Shake your wrist out, your elbows, your shoulders. And then again, bring the fingers together. But bring your other thumb in front and circle into the other direction if you can. And be playful here. Be playful here. Can you find the other direction? Can you find the other direction? Whatever the other direction means for you. being playful. Good job. That sounds amazing. Microcosmic orbit. I don't know what the microcosmic orbit is, but I'm all intrigued now. Shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your hands up, forward and up. Fingers are vertical. Bring your thumb up and then bring the thumb in. Thumb up and in. Thumb up and in. Thumb up and in. And now circling your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Good job. At any point in time, if you want to drink something, please feel free to drink something. If you like to take a break, you're always very, very invited to do that. And then circling into the other direction with your thumb. From there, make fists and move your wrists up and down with your wrists. Tuning into them a lot. And then bring your thumb in between your fist, grab around with your fingers and move down and up. The microcosmic orbit is also called a fire path. It includes 9 points of the body, similar to the chakra points with 2 more. Ah, cool. Moving up and down. How are your wrists doing? They're getting better and better. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. I thought about, you know, as soon as I'm very, very much like feeling completely clear and feeling completely healthy. I mean, I still have something in my throat. I try to go for some burpees, just like some burpees, like maybe 100 and welcome in, dear friends. Welcome in, Yoga Inhale Joy. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to your doom.
Thank you for the follow, Yaz Kamal. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream, dear friend? Yoga Inhale Joy. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Hello, Marcel. We are back. Awesome. We are back here as well, yeah. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Big shout out to you. Thanks, it was pretty relaxing. Good. What did you do? And thank you for the follow. Welcome to your doom, Ayaz Kamal. I appreciate that follow. We are teaching here yoga every day if you're new here. My name is Marcel and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. And I'm here for the instructions, the questions and the support. You bring the right hand to the right, you're leaning to your right. Letting your left sitting bone stay connected with your sitting pillow or with the floor, with the books, wherever you sit on. So if you're coming to a sit right now and want to join in, make sure that you sit up on a sitting pillow or up on some books. Bring your left hand towards your ear and reach over, engage your belly a little bit. What did you do? Did you do yoga in your lesson? Or what kind of poses did you do? And then reach over to the other side. Engage your belly a little bit. Good. And change around. Breathing out, breathing in, moving with your breath. How are you guys doing? Also, Kitten's Kilo Kung Fu is, Kitten's Keef is also here. Wait, no, Kitten's Kung Fu. But Kitten's Keef could also be like, yes, we did yoga. I practiced prana yoga, a very gentle vinyasa focused on your pranayama every moment. Oh, on your breath. Okay. It's amazing. It sounds good. Breathe again, reaching. Right, reaching from your right sitting bone to the top of the right fingers. And then all of those work, Marcel. You know, it's so funny. So yeah, check each other out if you haven't. It's amazing. Connect with each other. And change around other side. One more time. So yeah, Yogail, we come here back from a little break, as I have been sick for a little bit. I kind of like just needed a little longer break. Right now we're standing up, so stand up slow in your time. There's no need to hurry, dear friends. So standing up in your time, listening to your body, listening to how you're standing up, observing your body as you're standing up, observing every little action. How you're standing. Good. Not looking at me, but really observing how you're standing up. Making this the best way that you can stand up, or maybe just listen and observing your body. And how your body feels as you're standing up. Wonderful. Good. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. At any point you like to drink something, please feel free to do that. I'm also going to take care of my body, you know, taking a little break here. So if you're already like, oh yeah, I want to do the next, please feel free to stretch your body to the left, to the right maybe, or stretch in your way, listening to your body. As I'm kind of like doing the things to take care of my body, do the things and listen to your body, and do the things that feel like, oh, amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm happy to say hi again. Yeah, definitely feel free to check out Yogail. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. Good. And from here we are going further. Bring your hips over your heels and start to jump out of the knees. Start to jump out of the knees. Release your shoulders and your neck a lot. One of the most underrated exercises, I know there. And it looks underwhelming, doesn't it? But we really want to release our shoulders and your neck here. Let your neck jump, let your shoulders jump. And from there, if that feels great, if there's any kind of pain in your body, please stop and try another day. Try another day. You're doing great. Keep it up. And from there, if you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels and reconnect the heels to the floor. Stomping the ground. Stomp, 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 stomp. Feel the vibrations through your shoulders and your neck. And try to release them as much as you can. From there, you can also intensify by jumping out of the toes, and it's optional to intensify. And reconnect your toes and your heels to the floor again. Really stomping the ground a lot. Good. And from there, release. Chaturangas, pigeons, and a lot of twists. That sounds good. Twisty session. Great. Shake your legs out, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. From here, bring the arms by our sides. Palms are pointing forward. Palms are pointing forward. Push out off your shoulders, get long to the fingers. And we're leaning to the right. We're engaging our belly and our chest here. Okay, coming back into the middle, I forgot about that. We need to tell that again. From your hips to the shoulders, engaging the belly and the chest, and we're keeping our body integrated. So we're not leaning right now to the left or to the right, but keeping our body integrated. Bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward, and now we're leaning with that integrated body. Also, your head is integrated with your body. To the right, your left leg lifts automatically off the floor, and then lean to the left. And to the right. And this comes from a movement teacher from America. So just feeling your body, feel how your belly and your chest is integrated as we're leaning to the right, and see how far you can lean to the right. Feel how it feels. And thank you so much for all that love, Yogail. All your knowledge that you bring around here. And from there you can grab around your belly and feel what happens around your belly. Feel maybe that the left side is engaged and the right side is engaged. Maybe just one side is engaged. How is it for you? What do you feel? Good. And then lean to the left. Of course, there's something happening, something specific. But I don't want to take it away and tell you right away, but I want you to feel it yourself. So feel what your muscles are doing as you're leaning to the left. Around your belly. You should feel that your right side, as we're leaning to the left, is engaged. Good. From there, and back into the middle. Good job. So one of my favorite movements is the following. The wet towel exercise. Release our arms by our sides. Hi, Ayoi. Hi, Ayoi. Much love to you. As I've been streaming at other times currently because of my sickness that I had. We're now leaving it behind. We're trying to do that. We haven't seen that much, so lots of love to you, my friend. Welcome in, welcome back. I hope you had a great day. Lots of love out to Mexico. Release your arms by your sides. Engage your knees, engage your thighs. So I owe you, we're back at this time every day, trying to do that. Every day with like apostrophes, because I probably plan in some days where we have it in the afternoon. I miss you, but hope you are well. Yeah, that's all right. So engage your knees, engage your thighs. Thank you so much for missing me. And we're turning to the left, to the right. And smashing our wrists into our belly. Again, we release the arms completely. No muscles activated. Turn from the belly button to the right and to the left. And we're looking to the right and to the left. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. A lot. Good. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Doing just great. And from there, really want to keep your knees and your thighs engaged, so our hips are kind of fixed in place. Good. We're breaking what we have found in the before, in the push that we did before, right? Where we really integrated the belly and the chest. We're breaking the belly and the chest. The integration again, and we're learning something more. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged, so we don't want to move your knees or your thighs. Good. Really feeling your whole spine getting a lot of juice, your shoulders, your wrists, your lower back. Great job, you're doing amazing. Then release. Release and feeling how maybe the impulses are going left and right throughout your body. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your legs. Good job. Good job. And from here, we're shifting all the way to your left leg. Feel how your toes are rooted to the floor, the outer edge of the foot, the heels, the big toe mount. So these four things, the toes, get some weight to the toes, get some weight to the heels, the outer edge of your foot, and the big toe mount. And whatever leg you're deciding on, then we're lifting your other leg up and we're just circling your other leg. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. So today we're not doing tree pose. We're doing tree pose a lot, but we're rather like connect a little bit to your hips and maybe a little to your balance. And you can circle in big circles or small circles. Listening to your hips. How are they feeling today? How are they doing? Woo. So many beautiful people in here. Thank you so much for being around with me today. Appreciate it. This is day 426 of consecutive yoga streams. So welcome in, dear friends. Woo. Change around, other side. So again, connecting with your foot first, feeling how your toes are connected to the floor, the big toe mount, the heels, the outer edge of your foot. Shift all the weight to these 4 points, really connecting to your foot more. Shifting more weight until you easily can lift up your left leg or your other leg. That's your other leg. Good. And again, circling with your knee, seeing what your hips are doing, being playful here. Great job. Is this side different than the left one? Listening into that. It very much feels different to me. A lot. Good. Release down. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Good. Doing what feels good to you. Take a little break here if you like to drink something. Like to use a tissue or if anything else is going on, take a little break. Good. And we come forward to the front of the mat. We're going for 1 or 2 sun salutations as it's very much morning and just the sun is rising, at least in my place right now. Be free to join me. And even if it's like night time for you, you can also do that. Bring your arms up, get along from your feet to the top of your fingers. Feeling the length. Maybe leaning a little bit back. When you're leaning back, when you're giving yourself a back bend here, engage your belly button. Good. And forward fold, breathing out. In, lifting halfway. Bring your hands up to your thighs if you wish. And create length from your hips to your head. So we're not rounding the back, but we have it straight. You can bring one hand to your lower back and feel the vertebrae are pushing out or resting in. If they're pushing out, this means you're round in your back. Good. From here, let yourself down again, breathing out. Place your hands on the floor, push into the mounts of, claw your fingers, and step back, downward facing dog. Shifting the hips up into the sky. Lot. Breathing in deep. Get long from your hips to the fingers. Breathing out. Come forward and down. Bring the elbows close by your side. 90 degrees with your elbows, then release your hips down, release your body down completely. Good. From here we push the feet into the ground, knees into the ground, draw the belly in and up, and think forward and up as you're pushing yourself into the arms. Push yourself and draw yourself forward and up. Most of the effort is coming from your back muscles as we're holding it there, and we're pushing the feet into the ground, the knees into the ground. Your head is in line with the spine. We're not looking up with the head like this. You see that a lot in a lot of yoga practitioners, that they're looking up like this, but keep it nice and comfortable for yourself. Looking down 45 degrees. Bring your hands by your side, assisting you. Elbows are pointing back to your feet, and then shift yourself back over the knees or directly to downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Look between your wrists and start to walk up and forward. Bend your knees, bring it back. Bring your hands up to the sky and lean a little bit back, breathing in deep. Breathing out, folding forward. And lifting halfway. You know what to do. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands down on the floor. To the floor, claw your fingers, stepping back. Downward facing dog. Get long from the heart to the fingers. As you're breathing in, and then come forward and down. Elbows close by your side, 90 degrees. And release your hips down, release your body down. And here you're allowed to go a little bit deeper than before. Again, we're pushing the feet into the ground, knees into the ground, draw the belly in and up. Your toes are also pushing into the ground if possible. And reach yourself forward and up. Your head stays in line with your spine. Now we're deeper. If you like to go there, if you don't like to go as deep, feel free to go to your desired depth. Shoulder blades onto the back together. Great. And then shift yourself back to a downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Get long from the heart to the hips. You can bend your knees a lot in this position. And look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Great. From here, bend your knee. Bring your hands up. And breathing out, folding forward. And lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Back as you like. Get long, long, long from the heart to the hips. From the heart to the fingers. Bend your knees. Come forward and down as you're breathing out. Elbows close by your sides. Release your hips down. Release your body down. Push the feet into the ground as before. Lift yourself forward and up. Your head is in line with the spine. Keep your belly engaged and shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Look between your wrists. After you took a breath, inhale in, come forward slowly, exhale, and bend your knees. Straight back, you're doing wonderful. Slight back bend here, and release your arms down. How did that feel? Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. Taking a little break here. Taking a little break here. And now think about something, something that we haven't been doing for a long time. We could I don't have too much space, but I can take a step forward. Then we're going to turn around ourselves for a few times. So you like, you can turn around yourself a few times. Also, if you like to drink something, drink something. I'm going to instruct it in a moment. A little break here. Good. We're turning us around the left side. Just start to turn us in your time. Haven't been teaching this for an age, and you can count the turning. And at any point in time, please, before you start, at any point in time, if you get too dizzy, come out of it, bring your hands in front of you. So, straighten your arms in front of you, bring the both of the thumbs together and look at your thumbs until it stops. And if you're very new to this or you haven't done that for a long time, don't overdo it, but rather do 5 or 6 times. If you like to go further, go up to 21 and then come back. We're going to do it one more time again. Just that you had a chance, that everybody had a chance to chime in. And we're going again. And count your turns too. And if you had enough, that's all right. I don't have too much space, so I need to be careful. And also my good, and then come slowly to a stop and look at your fingers. And if you did just 5 times, that's all right. Woo! And slowly let it come back. I haven't been doing that for a long time. So that was amazing. I like to, reconnect to certain movements sometimes and just think about something without planning it, right? Without planning it, just doing something that my body feels like it or that I want to experience again, And from here, let's come forward to the front of the mat. Bend the knees a little bit, hinge at your hips. And fold forward. You can hold, as you're folding forward, you can hold on your thighs. Make it really, really accessible to yourself. What we want to do here is you shift the hips over your heels as good as you can. You can also bend your knees a lot, but try to shift your hips over your heels as good as you can. And what's happening, or what could be happening in your case, if you're not too flexible, is that a lot of the weight will be over the toes. And that's good. From there, if you're doing that, try to release your body down completely. Can grab around your elbows, honoring where you are. Release your head and nod your head a little. Great, you're doing great. Know that you're just enough wherever you are. If you like to go deeper, you can bring, this is optional, otherwise just stay where you are. You can bring your hands behind your back together, interlace your fingers and draw away with your arms. Good job. And from there, really feel. You can release your arms and feel how the weight of your arms is pulling down. Release your head a lot. Your hips over your heels. Great job. Nod your head maybe a little. And then slowly release your arms, bring them back to your hips. And slowly sit down and roll to the back. Woo! And back and forth. How does that feel? Hi, listening in to your body a lot. Good job. And then come to lie down on the floor. Lie down on the floor. Breathing in deep, feeling how your body feels. Can pick up your heels, bring them close to your bum. Have the knees over your heels and try to keep your knees over your heels in the next exercise. So in the next exercise that we're doing, the knees tend to fall apart. But we want to keep them over your heels as good as you can. So keep them a little bit more together maybe. Good. Bring your elbows next to your body and push your elbows into the body. Fingers are pointing up. And from there, lift your hips up slowly. By the way, I hope you're doing good. How are you doing? And lift your hips slowly up, lift your lower back up, lift your upper back up. And you can grab around your hips if you wish. Good. Keep your head where it is. So we're not looking here right or left, but we're keeping the head where it is, looking up, directly up, because there's some pressure at your neck and we don't want to hurt your neck here. Optionally, you can also interlace the fingers behind your back and walk with your shoulders more towards your back. Good. With your eyes, we're looking over your head. With your gaze, you're looking over your head. You're breathing in deep in your belly into your chest. And release slowly. There is where the real exercise starts. We're releasing vertebra by vertebra back to the floor. Really feel how vertebra by vertebra touches the floor. One by one. Good job, everybody. Extend your legs. Shake your hips a little bit left and right. Listening to your body a lot. And you know, I like to go a little bit more intensive today. If you don't like to go more intensive, do your variation right now. And the following thing that's upcoming, it's very deep. So please don't overdo it. Don't just go easily to variation 2 or variation 3, especially if you have never done it. And then when you decide to go deeper, come out slowly, very much slowly. Good. We check with the time. Yeah, it should be all right. So please listen to your body and knowing that variation 1 is also completely all right to do. We don't want to hurt our body here. So we're coming with our hands into cactus position. So bring your hands by your sides. This first we're going to do variation 1. So bring your knees up again. You're shifting the hips to the left a little bit. So pick up your hips, shift them to the left, and then release your knees to the right. This is variation 1. Good. Having your shoulders connected to the floor. Good. Breathing in deep. Your belly into your chest, and we can move your head to the opposite side of your knees. So if I'm looking away from you right now, I'm deeply sorry for that. That's just the exercise. That's not you. That's the exercise. And taking good care here. This is variation 1. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Now variation 2, if you like to go there, slowly come up. Otherwise, just stay where you are. Especially if you have not both shoulders connected to the floor, don't go any deeper. Just honor where you are. We're coming back up and we're bringing the right leg over your left, and we're letting both legs fall again to the right. We're looking over your left shoulder again. Breathing in deep. Have both shoulders connected to the floor. This would be enough for me, but there's a variation free where we go to. So if you like to go there, feel free to come up again. Shift your hips to the left and release both knees to the right. And pick the lower leg and pull it to the, bring it to the back. So the lower leg, bring it to the back. Then we connect with the right hand to your left knee and with your left hand to your right foot. And from there, just pull, little, you know, a little bit of tiny pressure on your legs pulling away. Good, and you're holding against it. And again, we're looking over your left shoulder, breathing in deep. And this is variation free. If you don't need to go there, if you stayed in variation 1 or 2, that's amazing. But what you want to do here is really breathing in deep, wherever you are, into your belly, into your chest. And then slowly release your arms, wherever you are, and pick your legs slowly up. No need to hurry. Go as slow as you can. And dear Keith, or Kittens Kung Fu, is saying, I'm going to get some sleep. But it was nice to see you, and Sean. Yeah, and I hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much. And Keith, rest well, sleep well, lots of love and blessings to you, my friend. Keep on being amazing here on Twitch. So if you haven't checked out Kittens Kung Fu, please check him out. Now I'm always going to say Kittens Keith. And we're going to do the other side. So again, all the free variations, if you like to join into them. We're shifting the hips to the right and releasing the knees to the left. Have your shoulders connected to the floor, fingers are pointing up, and we're breathing in deep. We're looking to the other side here. Using your breath as a tool here. And if you like to go deeper, you can choose your variation already, or you can follow along with me. Bring your left leg around your right. So when you're leaning to the left, bring your left leg around the right, and then we're leaning to the left. We're letting the knees fall to the left again. Let's see how that feels. Again, we're looking to the right, and both shoulders connected to the floor. From there, breathe in deep. And maybe feel a difference between the left and the right side. Doing amazing. Keep it up. Stop. And then bring your legs up again. And again, the third variation, if you like to do that. If you're in variation 1, you can stay there for a little bit longer. Release the knees to the left. We pick the lower leg and pull it behind. Bring it to the back. Good. Now we're connecting with your left hand to your right knee, with the right hand to your left foot, to your left ankle. And your shoulders connected to the floor as good as you can, and looking over your right shoulders again. And again, there's just a little tiny bit of pressure. Don't overdo it. It's very, very deep. You really need to take care of your body here if you're here. Don't just push and be like Macho Man here. Really be careful with your body. It's very, very deep. Good. And then release. Bring your left leg forward again and slowly, don't underestimate it, slowly come up. No need to hurry. As slow as you want. and back into the middle. Great job. Release your legs. Shake your legs out a little. Shake your hips. How do your hips feel? How does your hip feel? And we bring the hands over your head. Bring your hands over your head and we stretch the right side and then the left side. Stretching the right and the left. And release. Quickly taking care of my body. So I need to drink something. If you need to drink something, feel free to. Feel free to drink something and take a break. Or just keep on lying where you are, listening to your body. Don't worry about me. It's just in the morning. At least for me it's morning right now, right? It's more difficult than later in the day. And from here, as you're lying down, if you just stood up and did something, please feel free to come back down to the floor and bring hands between your legs through. And you're grabbing on with the index finger and the middle finger to your big toes, or with your whole hands behind to the sides of your feet. And we start to lean to the right and to the left. So especially if you're not as flexible, you can grab around with the index finger, the middle finger around your big toes, and lean to the right and to the left. Extend your right leg, extend your left leg. How does that feel? And lean a little bit left and right, being a happy baby here. You can smile, always, always. Happy baby. Imagine being a pull back a little bit of movement, your whole spine. Listening into your body. Release your legs slowly. Release your legs slowly, extend your legs. Let's just point the toes here and then tuck the toes. Also bring the toes back up and pull the toes to you. Point the toes again. Bring the toes far away. Bring the toes back. So draw the toes back towards you. Foot down. So foot, toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, toes down, foot down. These are two movements, again, toes up. So pointing the toes, foot up, toes down, foot down. Good. How does that feel? Toes up, foot up, toes down, foot down. Great. Shake your legs out a little bit more. Your right leg, then your left leg. And give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug, listening to how you're giving yourself a hug, observing how you're giving yourself a hug. Which hand do you have on top at the moment? And then release, give yourself a hug in the other direction. Bring your other arm on top. If you like to smile, smile. And release. Good job. Good job. And from here, we're coming to Shavasana. So at any point in time, if you like to do anything else before coming into Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, your feet are facing away from each other. Bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing upward. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be. Just be wherever you are. Tuck the chin a little bit to your chest. Just be. Need to do anything here. Shavasana is there to tell your body that physical practice is now over. We can calm our breath again. The whole body, and you can calm yourself. Nothing to do here, just be. Get you back to your body. Just about a minute. Enjoy. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you feel ready, draw your knees in towards your belly and shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. In the side body position, making it comfortable for yourself, softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your whole body, in your jaw, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in your arms and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees and the ankles, in the heels and the toes. Breathing in deep, giving your whole body the air that it needs, that you need. Breathing out, feeling the gravity carrying you. With your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. Bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. A wonderful afternoon, a wonderful dinner, a wonderful supper, a wonderful breakfast, wherever you are in the world. And we're not finished here. We're now going on further to mantra singing, breathing practice, and meditation. Feel free to join in, release your arms and open your eyes. Namaste. Welcome back to you guys. Hope you enjoyed. So, welcome to Yoga with Marcel and Sean if you're new here. Otherwise, we're just going right now to mantra singing. Today we're going to sing a mantra that we have been wanted to sing for a long time. Or you know what? We're not going to start with that. We're going to do that mantra as soon Nox is back. I think Nox will join in again one day. If you're here already, feel free to tell me, and we're going to sing that mantra. Otherwise, we're not starting off with it. Yeah, we're going to with the Nilakanta mantra today. So that mantra is there. The meaning of the mantra is there for to connect with consciousness, to connect with the love inside of yourself, and with the love around you. And at any point in time, if you feel like joining in, feel free to join in. If you just feel like whispering, feel free to whisper. If you feel like listening, feel free to listen. Don't push yourself too much, but this is here to also allow yourself to come out of comfort zone. If it feels overwhelming to you, maybe you can push yourself a little bit today. If you don't feel like it, don't do it. It's all right. So, the mantra has also a vibrational quality to it. You're on in the morning again. Yeah, Jamie, we're on in the morning again. We're on back in the morning again, yes. Every day we're in the morning now again. Thank you for joining in, Jamie. How are you doing? How was your night? Did you have a great sleep? So there's a vibrational quality to the mantra. Vibrational quality travels throughout our body as we're singing and maybe connects to certain body parts. Maybe you learn something about your body. Maybe you're starting to realize that, oh, wait, I'm sitting completely strange. I can change that as we're singing, or something like that. All good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing better, Jamie. But I've got some tea here. And I just need to take care of myself within the yoga lesson, and I need to do that more even if I'm completely healthy. So taking maybe some more breaks between. So we're starting right now with the mantra. If you like to join in, please do that. Good. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. Going to sing it 2 times deep, then 2 times high, and then we're repeating it sometimes. First of all, you are going to repeat after me, if you like to join in. And we're going right here, right now. Om Hrim. Now repeat. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Gurave Namaha. All together, sing together with me. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time, all together with me. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Ram Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Ram Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Bring your hands towards your heart, in front of your heart, together. Bow your head in front of your heart. And release your arms. Open your eyes again. Welcome back. So, we're going for breathing practice right now. We're going to do square breathing together. So if you'd like to join into that, feel free to do that. Feel free to join into square breathing. Maybe clean your nose because you want to breathe in through the nose if that's possible for you. This is pranayama, and breathing practices here, they are not meditation. They are here to calm your nervous system. They're here to calm your nervous system. If you like to experience what meditation is, feel free to join in with me right after this breathing practice, and we're going to meditate there. So good. Let's start. Coming into a great sit again, wherever you are. You can also sit up in a chair at any point in time. If you like to change your sitting position, please feel free to do that. You're doing amazing. Take care and make it comfortable for yourself. Good. And what we're doing is we're taking deep breath in through the nose. Just breathe in deep. And out. And one more time in, and then we're starting at any point in time. This breathing practice will become suffocating to you. Please feel free to come back to your natural breath and just wait for us. Good. And we're starting. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breathing out. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhale again and continue on your own. Maybe counting up to 8, to 10, to 12, to 16, to whatever number you feel like. We're going for a minute or two. Enjoy. We'll get you back out of it again. Next time you breathe in, no need to hurry. Come back out of your breath. Come back to your natural breath. Out of your breath. Come back to your natural breath. Hi, Homies Life. How are you doing? Thank you so much for all your Instagram work that you're doing. Appreciate it. By the way, Homies Life, are you? Yeah, you know what? I asked you before. Maybe you don't want to tell me, or you don't like to have it mentioned here. So let's leave it away. I'm sending you a message afterwards. Thank you so much for mentioning me in your Instagram. I appreciate it. I saw it too late because I'm not that much on social media at that moment. Just need to take care of my body a lot and take a step back from everything a little bit, you know. Hope you're having a great day, Homies. Hope if it works out for you. Yes, get well, Marcel. Awesome. And right now, we're going for meditation. So if you like to join in, we're going for 30 minutes of meditation. If the timing is not completely right, I'm sorry. I just don't have any clock around me right now. You know what? I'm going to turn on my phone and measure the time with my phone. Because I just messed up where my little clock is that I normally wear on my wrist. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I put it somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it. But you know, it's normally very, very bright color, so it's easy kind of like to find. So what we're going to do, we're going, probably it fell down there. Yeah, I remember. Now it doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going for 25 minutes. You know what? I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. Hey Google, start timer 25 minutes. Start timer 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes.
Okay, good.
Starting.
Good, and we are going for 25 minutes. And right now, right here, right now. And then we're going for 5 minutes of Shavasana. So feel free to join in with us. The meditation instructions you see on your right. And I'm also going to instruct you right here, right now. So let's start. If you like to go out, first of all, if you like to go out earlier, feel free to do that. You can just, if you like to go out earlier, after 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, lie on the floor for a minute or 5 minutes. And just in Shavasana, lying completely on the floor, doing nothing. Good. So if you like to go out earlier, do that, please. Otherwise, we're going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana if you like to join in with me. What we're doing is we're observing our inhale, we're observing our exhale without changing the inhale and the exhale. So maybe observe that the air that is coming in is slightly colder than the air that is going out. Observe your inhale and your exhale. And every time you lose the connection to your breath, to your inhale and your exhale, come to your thoughts, observe your thoughts, and let them go softly, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. Every time you lose the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. Let your thoughts go softly, effortlessly, coming back to your breath. It's part of the practice to lose the connection to your breath sometimes. And just honoring what is. If you're completely in your thoughts, honoring that. You're on your path without judging yourself. I will be quiet now. We see us in about 30 minutes. Enjoy. Slowly connect one more time with your breath, your inhale and your exhale. And then come and lie down on the floor. Extend your legs and your arms by your sides. They're facing away from each other. Arms are pointing up, so palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the chin a little bit to your chest and just be. Just be releasing your breath completely. And slowly coming back. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Stretch them a little bit. If you feel like yawning, yawn. And come up by your side. Come back to a wonderful sit, if you like. Completely back to your body. Woo. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed today. We're coming to a close. This was first time coming back from kind of like sickness, from like having a cold, a little bit bigger cold. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be teaching again. I'm happy to have had that break, you know. However, we did streams, so we're on day 426 of 10 years of yoga. So this was day 426. I hope to see you tomorrow at day 427. Don't forget to follow here, subscribe on YouTube. It's free on YouTube, you know. And if you like to check out an intro to yoga, there's in the description below, or sorry, in the about section below, a link to the 7-day challenge. That's just taking 10 minutes a day. I'm sure you can do that. If you want to have a wonderful intro, you can have that. And then if you have any questions about it, you can come in here and ask away. If you have any requests, let me know. I'll do my best to include them into the yoga lessons. Welcome to Yoga with Marcel and Sean. And Alison Nicole, welcome in. I appreciate you coming by and dropping that love. With that said, we're heading out right now. Love and blessings to everybody of you guys. Take care of yourself. Jamie, thank you for being here. Everybody else who's been in here, thank you for being here. Inhale yoga, Yogail. Lots of love out to you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it so much. And with that said, we're outie. Take care of yourself. You're worth it. Don't forget it. And again, remember the elephant story. If you want to hear it, feel free to check the beginning of the stream. I'm telling it there. I told it kind of like 3 times. I don't want to tell it again right now again. So have a good one, dear friends. And see you around very soon. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.